So what's up YouTubers, welcome to another video on the channel and YouTubers, people watching this channel and watching the videos. So today we are playing a little bit of Forza Motorsport, the latest Forza Motorsport. I think the number is 7, maybe, but it's the latest Forza Motorsport that has released on the Xbox Game Pass, if you have that, for example. And I played it a little bit yesterday. I did some races, and yeah, just in general, played some racing just to check it out. I'm a really Forza Horizon fan in one sense. I'm not really like I think the name of it is only Forza Motorsport actually. It doesn't have a number on it. Yeah, so anyhow, as I said, I'm more of a Forza Horizon 5 dude, really. Open world and stuff, but for some reason, this game, the first races, I thought was... The first race gave me a very bad impression. Second race, when I figured out that my resolution was wrong, was much better, because I had 1980 times something, and on the 2K screen it doesn't really work, so it looked horrible. Then I changed that and restarted the game and got the right graphics on the game, and during days and stuff, I would say it's almost nicer than Horizon, but on nights I don't think they come up to the graphic sense of Forza Horizon 5. The night in Forza Horizon 5 I feel is... But it's also an open world, so you can't really compare it. This is tracks. It's hard to make like super nice nights in the track in that sense. So, but the driving itself I thought was really fun. I got kind of addicted. I was gonna play a couple of races, and then after a while I was like, this is actually pretty fun. This is like... You level up your car and you level up everything, and for some reason it just makes sense, and it actually feels in the car that you level stuff up, you get fast, you can take turns tighter, and also you can also improve all the time in the game, every lap. You can raise the driver torque. My driver torque was way too low, I think, on this in this video, for example. I think I should have raised that a little bit more to get a real, what do you call it, competition, maybe. Overall, I don't play games. I mean, in these games, it's kind of a more a competition against yourself anyway, to improve the race laps and stuff like that, if you're not playing online. So the driver tours are there for some excitement, but... Yeah, it is what it is. You can race them, and you can also change your pole position when you do a race. So basically you can start further behind if you want more credits or points or whatever, or you can start... So you can basically choose where you start your car as well, which is kind of neat. I really enjoyed the sound. Was pretty amazing sound in it, I must say. Every bump, everything you hit, just you can hear when you hit the road wrong, or when you run something over, you can actually feel it in the car. And there is visible marks on the cars. So if you scratch together with someone or something, that will stay on, and it gets worse if you hit them again. So I think if you put on realistic mode in this one, it's gonna be even more insane, because then you could probably break your car halfway the race. So yeah, so that's pretty nice actually. And that was the overall feeling I got from the game. Like, as I said, I'm not a track fan, but for some reason this game entices you to do another race, because you basically start practicing training first to get 3 laps in, and then you start the actual race. And the tracks itself also is kind of not looking nice, so it kind of draws you in. There is one thing though, these tracks I think is the same tracks as always been, maybe. I recognize a lot of the tracks, but I haven't played Motorsport in a while, so probably that's why it feels new. But some corners and stuff you know, like you remember them. So with that in mind, it's like maybe after you play this for a while, maybe you recognize everything in the freaking game or in the maps or races as well. So then it might get like, okay, is this fun or not? But my first impression is I'm gonna play more of this as a car game. Forza is a different beast, and this is a different beast than Forza. For some reason, it's track racing they did this year is on par with what Forza did in open world. It almost beats out the old Motorsport in the sense, the feeling I got from this, it beats out the last Motorsport. And then back then I thought Forza always was better. Forza Horizon was always better than Motorsport, always. But now this is like even Steven. It's open world against the track racer, but if you have both, you have basically the golden stuff in any racing game, I would say. It's like the golden standard, basically. So it's just positive. This is on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, I think it's cost like 800 if you don't have it, or maybe 600. I think it's 800 for the standard edition or something. So the Game Pass is so nice to have. Sometimes you get new titles all the time. Latest was Starfield for me. Enjoying that game a ton. Starfield is also a super great game. So many games has come out on the Game Pass lately that is like really nice games. It's been a long time since I had so many games I feel drop in once that were actually that good. And here you can see some water effects as well. I wanted to put this video as well with the water in it, so you can see how that is. I feel they have improved, so you actually feel when it's water more than you did before, for sure. So you feel everything in the wind or the water and stuff much more than when you did before. And yeah, also the upgrading of the car comes so naturally. You can choose if you want a fast upgrade, the computer does it for you, or if you want to dwell into it and actually upgrade it yourself, which is super perfect. It's more Forza Horizon style, but it's still a track race. So I dig that. I dig that a lot. So my review after fixing the graphics and getting the right resolution for the game, that I thought it looked really bad from the start, but then it looks good. So make sure you have the right resolution from the start, and that will make the experience a whole lot better. So I can just give it a thumbs up. Maybe 4 out of 5 if you look at the stars. I always take different things to rate stuff, but this was just a video about how to see the game. So it's not really a review video. It's more like, this is what I think. So overall, I would give it a 4 out of 5 or something like that if I had to rate it right now. And I'm not even in the game. I earned like 2 cars and bought this car and graded up the Golf R. And then you get a Porsche as well, which is kind of nice. So yeah, I have a Porsche in the GT3 in the garage that I'm gonna take. It's amazing. So yeah, enjoy, like, subscribe, become a member if you want to support the channel. Not very hefty amount in every month for that if you want to do that, or just watch the video. That also helps a lot the channel out. So do that if you want to support it as well. So yeah, enjoy, like, subscribe. See you later, guys. Peace out. And enjoy the rest of the clip as always. 1 minute left, so enjoy it. Peace.
Nice work out there.